Well, in this week's About Your Retirement, we have a viewer questions, so here we go. Jim, I too had a bad experience with a private caregiver in my home. I do need some help, but I'm apprehensive about gambling with another stranger in my home. So please tell me more about why moving to an assisted living place can be better for me.
It's a great question, and it's just amazing that we keep getting these questions about negative experiences with in-home caregivers. And it's not that they're all bad, they're not all criminals, but it seems like we hear more and more about that since the pandemic. And so there must be something there, but all I know to do is, with our viewer today, 85 years old, lives in her home alone, and says, I don't want to gamble anymore. About, am I going to be able to trust somebody that comes in my home and they won't steal my medications, they won't take my jewelry, won't take my cash, won't take the last check out of my checkbook and go write it and cash it. I mean, I hear so many stories about this, and it's a sad situation. But the important thing is for do your research. And one of the easy ways I can help all of our viewers do their research is just go by Wellington Park and pick up a copy of a resource guide that I wrote several years ago. It tells you all the right things to look for, all the right questions. Whether you're interested in Wellington Park or not, it'll tell you about all the places that you'll need to do in your research. So we want to make positive changes for this viewer and any of our other viewers that are in this situation. So some of those changes that I think are more positive that you can't have in the home is the security of not being alone. And right off the bat, cameras in all of the common areas, all of the hallways. And it's not just about security, it's about safety too, where you know if somebody needs some assistance, has an accident in the hallway, spills their coffee going from the dining room to their room, whatever. But not being alone. Plus you have all these new neighbors, new friends, new activities every day. Next thing, medication assistance, and that's what so many of these questions are. These are supposed to be professionally trained people, and like we have there, but we have 2 medication tech trainers that work with them for 2 days beyond the state training, which I think is just way too quick. The next thing, licensed nurse care, the state doesn't require RNs, LPNs, all that, but I believe they're important. You should invest in them if you own a community and have them. They're the best people to oversee the daily routines of the certified nurse caregivers. And so then daily activities, very important. You need social times you need exercise, you need all of these health and wellness things, birthday parties, outings, field trips, all the things that can make life fun at this stage of your life.
Hey, I'm saying sign me up now because it'll be like going back to college in the dorms.
Well, and 3 nutritious meals a day. There you have it.
What else do you need?
You've got it all.
All right, well, don't forget you can get more retirement advice on Jim's other show. Watch Baby Boomers in action every weekend on News 9 and News 9 Plus. And for more information, visit news9.com/retirement.